Welcome back to the Peppercorn Boys, where the group chat became the podcast. This is episode 103. It's officially December. You've opened up your advent calendar to the Peppercorn Boys, so hit that subscribe button. This is 100% impromptu because I was going to rip into Scott in this open, but I've gone a whole different route. But Thanksgiving's over, Christmas is on the way, and each and every week I am joined by my co-hosts.
Yeah, that's us. That's us. No, that's us.
Is that you, is it?
It felt like his sentence fell off a cliff there. I was really startled by it. Yeah.
I'm scared.
What do you reckon he meant by he was going to rip into me? What was that about?
I was going to do, if there's one thing I know about Scott, brother will plug a podcast and how good the clips are and everything. But as soon as I try and get some of that authenticity, that authentic content, you turn into a whiny little. That's what I was gonna.
Yeah,
mate, you're gonna take that.
What was that about?
Are you gonna take?
I don't even understand what it's about.
You're gonna take that.
At the end of last week, you're like, I don't want to know. Like you were very not in the mood for it. Let's just say that.
Shout out Sam as well. Got a message from her today. The general. She said, I just love the fact that Bruno was just trying to get those viral clips and you two had just no clue what was going on. And
I feel set up.
The worst part is I didn't talk about it for a couple of days because I was so angry about it. But then I mentioned it to Lissy and she was like, oh, this is such a good viral clip. And I was like, is it?
I feel like we went in on that joke.
The Strictly guys were doing it. Everyone was doing it.
Was it the game, like about putting stuff up your butt?
Yes, it always is.
Was it?
Yeah, it's always about it. Which is ironic because the only person here that's probably had anything
exactly
up there, Jaxie,
is me.
Yeah.
It's Joe. What was I going to say? You said you were going to rip into me, and that brings me to another podcast, the mid-sized.
Yeah. Wow, we're getting
podcast.
into that one now.
Well, I just want to briefly mention because he reached out to me and he said, "Thanks for standing up for a small little podcast while your gigantic conglomerate and that big Tory ripping into a small podcast trying to hit me while I'm already down." And he said, "So I appreciate us looking out for the smaller guys, physically smaller."
Did he really say that? Because I got some receipts that say the exact opposite. He was like, "I'm going to tell Scott and Joe to let loose, to rein it back." Yeah.
Well, I think we got to start a beef. That's what I'm interested in. Let him off the leash. My God. I think he wants a beef, and I think we'll give him the beef. I actually said that on the Misfits Boxing next time, it's you versus him.
Mate, the height difference is going to be astronomical.
Yeah, I worry more about the weight.
Let alone the weight, but the height is just not fair.
I'll say this: he claims he's 5'5". Joshua. It's very similar. You two both look exactly like them as well. Yeah, you're an Adonis. Now, if you're around mid-sized dog, I mean, he doesn't feel small, does he?
No, not big. He looks thick.
He's a big boy, yeah.
He looks thicker than a Snickers for sure.
Yeah,
he's got some muscle on him. Yeah,
he's got a
big, strong boy.
Some muscles on him. He's got a good set of eyes. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
teeth on him.
A beard as well.
I also gave him more ammunition as well because
you don't have to give anyone anything. You're the gift that keeps on giving.
I gave him the reins to our old podcast. We had a podcast now. Our old vlogs on my channel because they're on my channel, so they were me centric. So I gave him that for more ammunition on me because I can take it and I want the roast.
I think we got a plan on as much as my ultimate goal here is you two fight each other on a Misfits boxing card on that same card.
That's ultimate.
I really want Joe and I to fight those two Tottenham brothers. Oh! You know, the really annoying ones that get really upset.
You want to do as well, yeah.
A full-on Misfits tag team boxing match.
Yeah,
I think we'd have our way with that guy. Maybe I'll probably struggle with Expression. Is that name Expressions?
I have no idea.
He terrifies me, that guy.
I loved when he pulled the hat out this week, and it looked like if the bit was that he pulled out a hat and it had that one massive bit of paper in it, because I thought that was it, and I thought that was the gag, and then he got to that one last, but I did thoroughly enjoy it. It came out, it was very short but sweet. The boy's getting shorter of podcasts. I'm not sure if he realizes that podcast is more long form, but we'll give it to him, all right? So,
he's dipping his toes in.
He's got to toes. Obviously, for him, it probably felt like a 20-minute to a 30-minute podcast for his little steps. But for us, big step guys, that's just me trying to get out an intro.
Yeah, I would say. Well, again, that's 5'2" frame, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, he's gonna have to. He's gonna have to, yeah, exactly. Yeah, but no, I just thought I'd bring that up early doors just because you talked about ripping into me. I mean,
yeah. Did you see him last night?
What the Cody Ugly show?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, the show was cancelled.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
And he came in that morning before I knew it was cancelled, and he did say he was really ill as well.
Yeah, he said he was ill. I messaged it because once the show got cancelled, I messaged him straight away.
Was he ill? Or was this like...
No, he seemed fine after I said it was cancelled.
Yeah, he's like, oh,
I'm sick.
Yeah, I'm not ill. My watch is sick. You should know the rest of that. I don't know.
I can't remember.
Should we just do our favourite
Lil
Wayne albums? Should we just read out all the words?
Kiss me like a lollipop.
Have you got a...
kiss me, not
kiss me.
Kiss me, lollipop. Bruno, sticky lips over here.
Can you imagine him trying to get through a lollipop?
Sticky lips. He's got red lips. Look, he's got lippy on. Kiss him one of those cherry pops.
That will be cut.
No, it won't.
No.
That's the best part. This has got to be a viral clip. The viral clips can only start with Bruno going, for me, I don't put anything on my butt. But
these guys,
for the rest of the peppercorns, he's talking over me. Your turn.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I've never seen his eyes closed. Yeah, no. Just little slits. He was like, I didn't know what part of his apartment he was in. I didn't know what was going on.
It wasn't my apartment.
Yeah, it didn't feel like
Where
it.
Where were you?
He was like, I don't know if you've ever been wondering, but
I chose 3 different positions in that house.
That house is so...
Did you rent a house just for that?
Yeah, probably. You should have done it directly from your couch that's touching your TV.
Well, in full transparency and what went down in the group chat, I did release an earlier cut to the Peppercorns.
Yeah.
Which was even worse in my actual flat.
Yeah.
So I jumped at the opportunity, I think on Saturday or whenever I did it, to re-record them. But
I liked it as well because you lit it with just one singular lamp in the corner of the room, I assume, as well. So like the lighting was awesome.
Yeah.
It was like he was coming out the end of a cave, just wincing.
It was bad.
Yeah.
It was bad. It wasn't meant. It was just to get it into the group chat so I could relieve your tensions that festered.
It was way worse than what I could have ever imagined it was.
Yeah.
No, I enjoyed it. I thought it was a good little clip.
It was great.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was perfect. I was going to say something a minute ago. It's completely gone.
I must admit, actually,
your sister.
Joe. We moved on.
No, I was going to say your sister commented underneath one of them, and I mixed up 2 of them because the butt one. And then I scrolled and I thought it was still the butt one. It was the who would replace me. And her comment was me. And I was like, oh my God. I was like, I don't remember your sister doing that. But I was like, wow. maybe.
I got a big thumb.
I mean, I'm not, do you know what I mean?
He doesn't listen.
I can't imagine.
Nah. I think, I don't know. None of our friends do anything.
No,
our true ones do.
So this is a bigger conversation, but it's a lot more serious-ish. I was watching Cody Rhodes with Bert Kreischer on the Bertcast. I'll watch anything that Cody's on. But they were talking about, Bert was talking about it. He was saying like, if any of my friends are doing a special, he said if they're doing anything, I'll promote it instantly. He said I'll just press story.
Yeah.
I'll like it. Story, repost, whatever. He said I'll get on there sometimes and just like make sure you go check this out. He said it takes 2 seconds out of your day. So I've always done this. And he was like, but I'm starting to realize that no one's ever done that for me. And he was like, no one likes my stuff or promotes my stuff. And he was saying like, because we've had this conversation off pod, haven't we? All 3 of us, where I was saying like, it's funny that when you try and do something that's maybe not ordinary, people don't just throw a like on it or like repost it or anything. They just ignore it. And you're just like, yeah, it's way worse when you're standing in spandex and there's 2 likes on it. What would really help? But people are so... I think the deeper thing in there is almost like a jealousy of like, I'm not doing I think I'm not doing what I think I want to really do. What I don't want to do is elevate someone else and feel like I'm even further behind.
Yeah, preach.
Yeah. No. I think that's where and this is the conversation they had on there about that basically. And that's what I've always thought. And the problem is though, some people are really like precious about like Instagram, for example. Like people,
what they like.
Yeah, like I'll just scroll down and be like, yeah, because I follow any things I like. So I'm just like, and then like other people will be like, oh no, I don't like stuff. And I'm like, what are you doing then?
I think some people are a bit more careful now because there's that thing now, isn't there, where you can see what your friends
That's
do.
better than what it used to be though.
Yeah.
It used to be more like whereas now they make it a bit harder to find.
They do in a way they do make it harder to find, but no, being called out one too many times by Lottie, I'm locking my likes down.
yeah. But I think there is an element of people are like that. Everyone wants to have, follow 3 people, have 1 million followers. That's the kind of
that's
and I think so. People, we found it in wrestling. Like you wrestle someone, and be like, these guys are amazing, and then you repost their next poster, and then you put up I don't know, oh, this really amazing thing just happened. There's not even a like on it. And you're just let's just, if we all shared, we'd all have 100 likes on our things and we'd all look great.
I was thinking this on the way over here today, similar to what you just said. If everyone in the world gave each other £1,
I had this conversation.
Everything would be sorted.
No, it wouldn't, because do you know why?
No.
You need to give away £7 billion.
No, I mean, I give you £1, you give the next guy, and it just keeps going round.
But you'd have no £1 and I would have no £1 because I've just given it away.
There's got to be something to
parcel, don't it?
There is truth to. I think it's some of the richest people in the world that if they all were to give away a certain amount, they could
probably end world hunger or something.
Yeah, basically, and they just don't. But there's infrastructures and stuff. I'm sure that it makes it very hard. But no, but going back to that bird thing, I was like, that's how I felt for a long time. Obviously, people like Bruno that bought every shirt from us, never had taken a freebie. Those kind of things, that kind of support. And there's people like Jack, who came to shows and bought, stuff. But there's so many people I know that have not once liked or anything. You just go, it's interesting. And he was talking about it. He said, it makes you kind of, interesting.
There are and there aren't, because it's the ones that you would expect to sort of be in your corner on your back, have your back that technically maybe don't, but they might think that they have your back in a different way, like they're supporting behind scenes. But it's the people that you aren't necessarily so close with that come forward and are so
helpful.
Yeah,
really nice. Yeah,
that's what I've
I agree.
realized.
Well, Charlotte at work, she came. Charlotte. She came to that Coyote Ugly show.
Yeah,
and then
on her own.
But she also arranged for loads of the guys at work to come last night, and I didn't know.
Yeah.
So when I said it, she came to me. She's like, "Show's cancelled," and I was like, "Yeah." She's like, "I had 6 of us coming."
Oh man!
But that's that stuff's so invaluable as well.
Yeah.
Especially smaller business in general, wrestling shows. Sometimes you're going to have 50 people.
Yeah.
If you can bring 10 people, a promoter is so thankful.
Oh god, yeah.
But it doesn't take much to actually convince 10 people.
No.
Not every time.
It's just a night out.
No. Yeah. Do you want to all come? And then it just. But that kind of, it's like smiling makes someone else smile. Do you know what I mean? Bruno has an ability to laugh that can make everyone's day feel so much better.
Yeah.
And he has that ability. We've talked about it, and Cody talked about it. He was saying, if you go about your day trying to make a fan for life, it's inauthentic.
Yeah.
You have to authentically doing it just for the experience.
Yeah.
So for example, he's spending time out by the ring for hours. He said, I'm not doing it because I want to, monetarily, I want a fan for life. That's me sorted. He said, I'm doing it because I want to give them an experience that I can, because I've been privileged enough to put here.
Yeah.
And we talked about it, if we ever made it to WWE now. So,
I do that at work.
Yeah.
My new role is that.
Yeah. It's if people have spent that time or effort or money or whatever it is to see you or see something to do with you, I think it's your right to give them everything, as much of an experience as possible. And I just think it's not done enough. And they were talking about that. And it's something I feel quite passionately about.
Yeah.
Good podcast.
I need to watch it, because I also, like you, love anything that Cody is on.
Yeah.
I could sit and watch him.
Have you seen who's on his newest podcast?
Talk. Not since Natalia, no.
I'm going to get, you both get one guess. They're not wrestlers. They're not wrestlers.
On his actual.
Yeah, what do you want to talk about? Whatever it's called. The vodka one, yeah.
Is this the first time that he's done it without wrestlers then?
Technically, Jelly Roll, but he's a wrestler. Technically, a wrestler. It's scary.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Jelly Roll, by the way. My word.
He's strapped up, isn't he, mate?
Yeah.
That wasn't a gun joke.
It felt like it was. And his wife's about to go to prison and vlog it all. But
what?
Anyway.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah,
all right, we'll have to get into that. Are they actors?
She's vlogging it though, so I don't know what the deal is. They're actors, crazy. Yeah. It's a male actor. I'll let you both have a guess.
A male actor, so only one guess.
One guess, yeah.
Can I have one?
Yeah.
Timothy Chalamet.
It's exactly right.
Wow.
It's Cody Rhodes sat down with Timothy Chalamet.
That's cool. I like that.
Just plucked out. Probably the most relevant person I could think of, because I thought it wasn't going to be that.
I'll say this:
because you watch too much Kardashians, Joe, and you wear those stupid glasses.
Come on, you see the vitriol in his mouth is madness. There's power in your tongue, you know.
I know. Sorry.
Your laugh can give us so much. Your words could take.
I was talking about he's a dark cloud. He knows how to ruin a day. Bruno's a big guy. But this is something that we need to talk about. Rio Ferdinand got roasted because he's over 40 and he put the emoji of a fishing rod if he's like winding someone up, and then he does the emoji as a fish. And they were like, only people under 20 do this. And Bruno loves that.
No.
Yeah,
I do it, all right, and I'm never going to stop.
I'm going to be honest. If somebody sent me that emoji, I wouldn't know what it meant. Like I wouldn't put that together.
That's correct at your age.
If I could, I would take a video of myself doing this.
Yeah, I bet you would.
Even then, I don't think I'd understand.
No, he'd be even more confused.
Yeah. I actually do have a
gif of Sam, is it?
Yeah, Sam, old little Kitty Wilson doing that. I can't remember what it was, but he sent it in the group chat and I saved it.
I remember that, yeah. The when you see Cody sat next to Timothy Chalamet, you realise
the size difference.
The size difference of regular humans, similar to how you'd see if you saw the Peppercorn sat with the mid-sized dog podcast. Yeah, some people aren't built the same. Like sometimes we're built different. And Cody Rhodes is a 6'1", 220 pounder. People haven't met the Peppercorns. I mean, the smallest one is that. Do you know what I mean? Like it's
the mid-sized dog's going to become a little pug.
Yeah. Oh God, he's going after him. He's a little dog. I
tell you what, Cody though, I saw some pictures of him.
He's got a ramp on him now, hasn't he?
Well, just even since AEW. I don't know what happened in the difference between being at AEW and WWE, but
being in a proper company, Joe.
Oh my God! Why has he done that?
Sorry.
Why has he done that? God,
they got
currently emailing with that company.
They got your boys on Wembley Stadium.
Sorry.
We went on Taylor Swift's. We used Taylor Swift's stage. Yeah, we've been on that. We've physically been on that.
I know. I turned around and Bruno was behind us. He's sniffing the stairs.
Yeah. What was I saying? The difference.
Cody's difference. Yeah.
I saw a picture. He looked like a child still when he was at EW. Something changed when he got to WWE.
Well, he was only 35 then. He was a child.
But it's same with Punk. Like Punk now, looks like a bloke. Like he didn't look like a bloke.
He's got his hair's getting taller. I'll say that.
Yeah. Are they daddies now?
They're daddies now. Yeah. They're daddies now.
Yeah, Joe doesn't know where he's walking.
They're daddies now. They have kids, right?
CM Punk done.
Larry.
Sure. By the way, guys, I love dogs. Dogs aren't your kids.
No.
No,
they're really not.
By the way, Luke is mine though.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I will say. Once you've got a kid, you're allowed to call your dogs. Right? What was I going to say? Yeah, he's got a rump on him. He talks about it on the Burtcast. He was like, I even give it a little, I graze it purposely when I go to the post. So just for everyone that is out there finding these videos, he said, I graze it. He said, because it's getting tight in my suit trousers.
The one thing that I really, when I do eventually get back in the gym, I really do want to work on my rump. Because it's
just an extension of your back, isn't it?
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
The years of you taking pictures of me.
I'm going to show everyone the back of Bruno. That's his head. That's his hair. Look. Forearm. That's the bottom of his bum. Nothing. See, look, side on. Look, nothing's changed.
That's great.
He's just his bottom is just two knuckles facing down,
and that's why he can't put a plasterer's trowel up it.
He can't.
Yeah. So
every window handle is the best part.
So years of that.
One of these.
Yeah.
So years of that, I definitely want to train. So I might have to get. He says he puts it down to Pilates, isn't he, and some band work. But
yeah.
I don't know.
It's definitely down to that. I mean, I don't think the Peppercorns. I mean, one of us is totally blessed. Right? There's one that is very blessed, and you'll all know about it. I don't think we're all that blessed with.
I don't know. I think you got a bit of a tush.
Me? Yeah. I've got quite a long back as well, brother. I think
you've got a long back, but there's some pictures which you've got a very tight.
You talking about the one that I'm in a skirt? Is that the one you're thinking of? Yeah. Bro, I was 15. It's weird now. Like, we can't talk about it.
It hasn't changed. Changed.
I know, and it looked great. I look great in that. But Bruno, in that next 20 plus years, things have gone south for the boy.
All of it. No, I think it's still got there, but it's just got a little bit more scars on it, isn't it?
Yeah, no, yeah, you're spot on. Yeah, that's a weird way of saying it, but definitely right. Yeah, definitely right. No, I don't think we're that blessed with it. I mean, we're blessed with everything else like height, good looks, and
Joe's well endowed for sure.
Yeah. He didn't react at all to that reaction. No, that's so surprising. I mean, what we should do is like one of these Sidemen videos where we size ourselves from top to bottom, and we do everything from like height, took a size.
Yeah.
We do it all. Hair follicles.
Let's do it. Yeah.
Unfortunately, I mean the hair follicles in that team, unbelievable.
Yeah.
Look at.
Whoa!
Oh my god! If that starts to thin, you're Quinn from the Used.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
That is gorgeous, isn't it? You're like Cypher PK before he got divorced. He never heard that because he had no headphones.
No, he didn't.
I heard of PK.
I says you look like Cypher PK before he got divorced.
Oh.
What?
Look at you. Look at you.
Yeah, I keep my thumb on all the Fortnite gossip.
Yeah, of course.
I don't know who he's married to. I mean, anyway, yeah, I think hair follicles. Obviously, that's my least.
Yeah.
Who's at the top though? Because I think you. I think Lou's dyed his hair, so I think Lou's next to me. Yeah. No, I think Lou's next to me. He's dyed his hair a lot.
Sam's is pretty luscious, isn't it?
Sam's is thick.
He hasn't put any stuff.
Maybe
Bruno's up there. Like
Sam
Bruno's got hair that he's like, you don't even know what's going on with Bruno. Like, because Joe's is a weird one because like it's not thin, but he's just got so much hair. Like, I think like per capita, I think Joe might have the most hair.
But the hairline is like up here,
yeah.
So it all sits on the back of my head.
which is perfect.
So I have to wear
which is what you want. If I had anything, I want the most follicles per capita, but it's only here.
Who's that actor from?
Yeah, the one that I always think I look like from Hitch.
No, I'm thinking he's relevant now. He's in Fallout. He's got like thin, long hair, but he's got like a massive voice. But everyone loves him.
I know who you're thinking of.
He looks really grizzled. He looks kind of like a drained tea bag at times.
What's he been? What else has he been in, Joe? Because
he's in loads of stuff.
Jelly. By the way, I actually think Jelly Roll looks great. I didn't understand
with the beard, without the beard.
I think he looks unbelievable without the beard.
Walton Goggins, Joe.
That's the one. What a guy!
That's a great.
I'm going to age into Walton Goggins.
Yeah, unfortunately, I won't.
He's most well known for. I actually really don't know.
Fallout, probably. Isn't it?
Yeah, I think it is just Fallout.
He's one of those guys.
Crazy. But you just one of the ones that you just recognize the face.
Who's the guy from Chef and that, and who's in the Von Erich film?
Oh,
that is.
I think that's Timothy Chalamet, but
something white.
Yeah,
the bear.
Yeah.
Good show.
Oh my days.
Alan White.
James Alan White.
James feels wrong.
James.
Is his name Benny Hanna? Where you make the onion volcano?
Jeremy Allen White.
Jeremy Allen White. Yeah, that guy. I feel like he's got a bit of a head on him. He's just covering it.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'm at the bottom of that one. I know that for sure. I mean, but I think we should do a Sidemen video like that.
Yeah, 100%.
I would love to, because I bought.
By the way, most intelligent is a really interesting one. By the way.
Oh, we've got to go for like.
How do you gauge intelligence? It has to be very like overall.
Yeah.
Are we who's book intelligent and who's
like life savvy?
Yeah.
I'm definitely not like academic.
All I know is Bruno's at the bottom of both of them. No, I'm kidding. I tell you who's underratedly really smart is Lewis.
Yeah.
Like I recently, like we'll talk about book smart or whatever. He told me the grades he got in school, and I was like, "Okay, you're in a different. You're up here. You're doing A's and stuff." Like, I was like, "What?"
In maths, I was playing cards with 3 other guys. In maths,
Bruno's doing
I hated cards.
Bruno had just DJs around him that are now DJs or in hospital or whatever they're doing now, and they were just playing dominoes or something like that. Probably.
That's what we do, mate.
Yeah, I was actually doing math, but I mean, I wasn't.
I don't think I did math the whole time.
I was convinced I was doing algebra right for a long period of time until I found out all the things I was saying were right were wrong, and I don't know what I was doing, but it wasn't.
You were making it fact.
I was making my own facts, but it wasn't right. I know
someone made it at some point.
I don't think it was right. I don't think at any point it was right, but
everything was made up at some point.
It felt so. I knew the pattern and I knew how to get to my answers.
Yeah,
and I was like, oh, that's easy. and then none of them were right.
Yeah.
So I don't know what I was doing, but it really did. I was convinced.
Your own math. You created a new math.
Yeah, you called me Breaking Bad. I was making math.
That was good.
I haven't even seen the program. That's how intelligent I am. Put me at the top. Put me number one.
What about emotional intelligence?
Oh, that's tough.
How do you rank that?
So I tell you, our autism might be interesting.
Wow, yeah. It'll be all at one then.
We're all at one, just milling around, going, not making eye contact. Yeah, we're up there. I'll say that. We're all very up there.
I really want to do more content like that because I brought up last time when I was last up the wavelength game because I wanted to do me and you with the wavelength. Mm-hmm. Obviously, I don't know what I was thinking. That I was definitely not intelligent that time around because I thought that I could fit that in to all the craziness.
You think you can fit everything up your ass, but also into small periods of time. I mean, the guy will come up here for a half a day and you have like, I thought we were supposed to do 6 podcasts. I was like, I've got a child. I was like, if we get one done, I'll be really chuffed. He's like, why did I bring on stuff? I don't know. You're holding 2 lights.
And then you
turned up in the house holding them physically.
And I bought the one thing. I didn't bring the one thing that you wanted me to bring, and that was the coffee machine.
Yeah, and MrBeast bars.
God.
No, he did bring that.
I had my first MrBeast bar.
Okay, what flavour?
What flavour?
Almond?
Oh,
it was good.
What?
It was good.
Mate, unreal. Problem with them, batches. Okay. No, I've got to this is what you say? I've never been as passionate about anything in my life.
What'd you say?
Batches. Honestly, Bruno bought what looked like a crate of them. It was a box of 12 or something.
10.
They came in tight. They were there.
Yeah.
He pulled them out like a sleeve. He put them in the fridge, and I went, "Yeah, I'll try one." Oh god, he's always getting these platforms.
I told you you'd like it, and then the next thing I know, choom, gone.
Mate, during your first dance, I was eating one of them in a car. That's fact.
Question. Is there any part of the enjoyment of that first box that you had that one, it wasn't bought by you, and 2, they were ready available that had anything to do with it? Like made it sweeter.
I mean, you know what I mean? A coffee's always better when you're half naked. You know what I mean? Like there's the facts to these things.
Yeah.
But no, I'd say a lot played into it. But it was just it
was the crunch. You like that crunch?
It snapped. It'd been in the fridge, but there was a the chocolate's so good. The peanut butter is better than Reese's Pieces.
100. Okay. 100.
The problem is, I went onto Amazon and bought one loose box of 4. And you know, like if you buy a hobby box off of someone, but he's like, I'll give you 3 packs out of it. And he's picked the base ones. Yeah. He's weighed them. Yeah. He's sent me the rubbish ones and they're loose. Yeah. Moving around in the box. That's how they came. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this. This is not paid out. I've got a MrBeast bar.
There's a lot of squidgy when you touched it then.
Yeah, this has been in the fridge for a week.
I tell you what, they had a lot of Feastables in New York.
Yeah, you should have got a real one.
I've asked for Paul to bring me back a caramel one. Sorry.
I don't think I could have put any in my hand luggage though. That's the problem. So I couldn't bring it back.
You can put it in your bag.
I only had hand luggage.
Ah, okay. Can you try and do a close up of that I want to see the camera. Oh, I don't know.
I like the way they organise.
I'm not sure if that's going to be a good bite, mate.
Okay, so this has been in the fridge for a week. Okay, so this should have snap, right? I think I've got a bad batch. Joe, this is for you.
For me?
Yeah, I want you to take a big bite out of the top.
You want me to bite
just tell me if you'd like. No, don't use your hand. Just bite it. As much as you want.
Kind of hot.
Okay, go on then. Pop that little bit there.
Hey, Joe, pop it in. Tell me what you're tasting there, Joe.
Yeah, tell me everything, your mouthfeel and everything.
Tell me the top notes.
Hang on.
Do you like it?
That's gorgeous.
Okay, so that's fine. I hate that.
Really?
Yeah, that is. I had a feeling that looked.
Mate, I could bend it.
Yeah,
it wasn't very hard.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how much I could put it in a freezer. I'll just bend it.
It flopped in my mouth.
It's lost its structural integrity. Like, do you know when? Hey, this is going into some.
This is the reason why we're the big boys on Peppercorn.
Yeah, for sure. With chocolate, when you what
temper
word? Boy, when you temper chocolate,
wavelength.
There's an art to it. I feel like this has been tempered properly, done through, and then however it's been stored, it's it up. Because sometimes I've bought it outside of those boxes that I get on Amazon, and it's been very like pretty much miss all the time, apart from once, I think. Yeah. So I think it's that.
I was trying to replicate like whatever batch Bruno got was perfect. Yeah, it feels like they've like it almost feels like they've been sat in like a warehouse for like a year or something.
That's very similar to the one I had the other day.
It kind of feels like cash and carry.
Yeah, I think it feels half melted. Like it's a little bit different.
It's something. I think it's something about the temperature of the warehouse or something. Because cash and carry chocolates.
I
think it's been compromised. Let's just put it that way.
But I'm chasing.
You're chasing
what
that
Bruno
high,
gets me to a point now where I ripped into Reese's Pieces once we did that because it tastes like oil. But I'm now buying bars of Reese's Pieces just to try and replicate. So now in the fridge, I've got 6 different varieties of peanut butter bars because I'm trying to replicate how I felt.
Very exciting.
And none of it is making me feel right.
Do you know what I've also done in the hunt for
that feel?
That feel, but trying to be better for my waistband as well. I've made a peanut butter with maple syrup sort of thing, and then with dark chocolate. That is the most. I almost glued my mouth shut.
It's like House of Wax over it. Like he's just. I don't know. There's something peanut butter. Generally, I'm not a big peanut butter fan, but I do like Reese's Pieces and stuff.
I start my day with a peanut butter sandwich and a pint of milk every day.
Oh my God, you're not going to be alive.
I'm alive.
I know. Me and Bruno are way bigger than you.
Yeah, way bad.
I'm like, what are you doing? I eat like a Pop-Tart and a Galaxy bar or something.
The one thing I know about this is MrBeast, if you're out there, if you're listening, we're a small up and coming podcast. We love your product. Give it to us, and we're absolutely sell the house on it, or just make it easier to get it.
Yeah, and get a bit of life in your eyes as well while you're at it. Do you know what I mean? Like, you're scaring me. I mean, you're turning the jigsaw at this point, and it's all worrying to me. Like, I mean, the guy who's dead behind the eyes, he's got brand new teeth and the weirdest goatee I've ever seen. He did I just saw a thumbnail just because at this point you can't get away from him.
No.
I don't. And his thumbnails come up on my YouTube like most recommended post. Is that I've never watched the video.
Yeah. I do because it's got 12 billion views.
Yeah.
But I purposely follow everything because if that one chance of him stumbling across him and he'd be like, "Are you subscribed?" And if I don't say yes, then I lose out on some money. So like you've got
you're always in with a chance of winning while he's alive. Yeah,
he's a walking lottery ticket. All right.
Yeah, but also he's like AIing his body and stuff in thumbnails, and I'm just scared of the guy. But if he wants to send me a good batch, I mean, like for a guy that's getting that many views, like sort all your batches.
I like the idea that you win money and you're just like, keep the money. Just give me a good batch of those chocolate bars.
Wonka. I think there's turf wars with Cadbury or something. Because
there must be something. They're tampering with his stuff.
If he's not getting it into supermarkets over here, I don't know what he's doing. Like this is bad.
Yeah, I know. The only time I'll ever find one is in like a services.
It's in my local shop. That's where I got it from.
That's mad.
It's run out now though.
I need to travel to a candy shop today just to see if they had them.
Like I said, New York had loads of different options, but I couldn't get them.
Yeah, New York, Schmoo York.
I've asked. I need to see when Paul's coming back, but I need to get a.
Where is he?
The caramel one. He's in Orlando.
Is he currently from?
Yeah.
Oh,
that's why. Yeah.
I was convinced he was in London or something. I thought he was at the England game the other day. I might be mixing up group chats.
He
was that little Kieran?
No, Kieran was at the Argentina game, but Raymond was at the New Zealand game the week before. And then a few days later, flew out to Orlando. And now I've been looking after his catch, you know? Yeah. And that's where that cat pitch came. And that's where I filmed the intros to those.
Oh, you're stalking around their house. Yeah.
Yeah.
When the camera turns off, how does it feel? With the remnants of your voice still ringing through the quiet house and the cat looking at you like, why was he squinting at me like that?
I don't know what it is. I need to get more natural, maybe.
Mate, no one feels natural doing one of them. Like you're like in my head, you were hunched over as well. But I think I might be making it up in hindsight.
Do you know what they call that? Post-fun guilt.
I don't like that. By the way, should be the name of the podcast. Is that guilt? Is it guilt? Is that the right word?
Yeah. Is it?
I don't know.
Guilt.
Is
it? Guilt.
Is it?
Is it similar to like clarification, like that?
Yeah,
kind of
clarification.
Clarification.
What?
Oh,
that's yeah. It's not similar to that, but that was the pun he was making. Yeah, Clary's not the word as well. I feel like.
Yeah.
No, it's supposed.
I think it's just pure sadness. I got a few things to talk about today. I had a dream last night, and I'm interested whether you guys can understand what I'm about to say.
Do it.
Do you have like reoccurring places that don't really exist, but they're in your dreams?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Like, so the only one that's up the top of my head, because it was in it last night, was there is a sports center I end up in.
Yeah.
And I don't know what it's supposed to. I think in it's supposed to be Alton Sports Center.
Yeah, but your mind.
It's not Alton Sports Center. It looks more out the back like Marissa's house from OC. You know when they always sat at the back and they have that set of stairs.
Yeah.
And there's like a swimming pool.
Yeah.
But instead of a swimming pool, it's like playing fields. But the back of it looks like it's more like royal.
Okay.
So it doesn't look like one sports center. But it's like, I don't know, but I always end up in it. Not always.
What's happening there?
Does it look
like classes? Like I'll go to a class.
Does it look a bit like the front of like Mr. Burns' manor on Fortnite?
Yeah. Yeah, at the back. Yeah. The front doesn't. The front's like pure glass.
Oh yeah, true.
All right,
mate. But
do you think you're getting locked there at one point? like just to escape it? What is it? Is it good dreams, bad dreams?
Oh, that was fine. I think Lissy wanted us to go to, all of us, there was like multiple people, to go to like a drama class. And then when we got there, the woman said, today's like scenario was something. I can't remember what the scenario was. Dreams are hard to remember.
Yeah, weird, right?
Yeah. And Lissy was like, no, we're not doing it. So it ended. So we all left.
All right. That's fair.
But I don't know. Break that one up.
She called it.
But
she called it.
Sometimes don't they say that your dream is like 5 seconds, but in your head it was like an hour long?
It feels like your whole night.
It was actually really like.
It's like a random
memory
shake up.
Weird.
That's like when we die. That's what it's going to be like forever. It's going to feel like.
Whoa.
I'm going to be in that sports center forever.
Limbo.
I don't want to be in that sports center forever. I don't want to be in that sports center forever. But no one else any reoccurring places or anything.
I don't have any reoccurring places. I think. Do I? No, I don't. When I get into my feels, I get into the
your imagination.
The headphones on, the imagination is strong. I think up a lot of different places and
that aren't real.
Mainly, yeah, because mainly it's how my like a house would look or something like that. Like I'd imagine like certain things.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Because there was definitely like a place, not a place. I'd always end up in a water park for a long period of my life, but I haven't been there for a long time. But it was always the same water park and it was always the same scenario. And I can't remember what the scenario was, but I remember there was times where, you know, like you sometimes in a dream, you wake up and you're like, oh, I want to go back.
Yeah,
you go back to sleep.
It's like chasing a MrBeast Peanut Butter Bar. That
it really does feel
I've genuinely
not that bad, but
I've dreamt that I've written this amazing song.
But a lot of people, songwriters say this and they have to write it down at night and stuff.
But yeah, I wake up and it's gone. And all I'm thinking about is this song that I had. But chances are if I went back, it was probably terrible.
It was like gibberish or it was a song that already existed.
But in my mind at the time, it was the perfect song. And then when I wake up, it's gone, there's nothing. But I don't know if...
I say is I can't wait for the Neuralink so I can download my dreams.
I don't think anyone wants to see that. My word. You want to see stuff go up butts? I mean,
woo!
This is it. No, I don't know. There was just that reoccurring. I've talked about it before on the podcast, like the one I have when I'm ill.
Yeah.
The rugby scrum.
Yeah. You said that before about Royal Rumble happening on your bed as well, haven't you? What does that mean?
No, it was me. I was hallucinating and it was the Royal Rumble was happening in front of the bed.
Yeah. So I don't get a specific place that I can remember, but it feels like I always end up in the same place in my dreams, but I couldn't tell you what it is or how I got there.
But you recognize it in your dream. You're like, I know.
But I don't know if it's...
Do you reckon, you reckon you've never actually been there, even in your dream, but in your dream, you're supposed to remember it?
Yeah.
So when you wake up, you think, oh, that's familiar, but then you're like, oh, I don't know.
I don't know if I've seen someone explain this at some point. What?
No, it's just the movement he did there. He was supposed to be off camera, I'm sure, but it was just funny. He was like...
Was he? What was he doing? Like Iron Man?
Yeah, I thought. Yeah, I
Daddy's
guess
home.
he's got a screen. It's like just by hand motion. Okay.
Yeah, I used to get this thing where if I was really tired, I don't know if it was when I was ill, but I'd be half asleep. Like, you know, when you're kind of in between, like you're
Oh, I've seen you there a lot.
you're hallucinating.
I think he lives his life there, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's usually in that area. He's in there right now. Yeah.
Oh no, these glasses have got painted on eyes.
Yeah.
I've been asleep for a while.
Yeah.
I get this thing where it feels like I've got like a balloon in my mouth,
Oh
and you can't look down, and your jaw's doing this.
yeah.
And you're like,
I kind of get it.
I'm kind of doing it
Yeah,
now.
it's making me feel trippy just thinking about it.
And you're kind of trying to bite something. It's not there.
I get it where my teeth feel like different.
Oh,
And I try, and I'm like, oh, they're gonna break or something.
Yeah.
yes, I have
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah,
Really?
that usually corresponds with the scrum that never ends, and it's on a conveyor belt. So you keep pushing the scrum, and it just it never ends. And I'm like, and I'm just in a fever.
Am I on the other side? Is that why it never ends?
No, you're just wearing your hat on the sideline, on the bench where you belong.
Oh.
No, I'm kidding. He's a much better rugby player. But yeah, I don't know. But those reoccurring ones are weird because you start thinking, is it a reoccurring one or is it you're supposed to think it was a reoccurring one in that one?
Mm.
So you've woken up with the idea of like, oh yeah, I've had that before, but it wasn't. Either way, it's very
The
tricky.
mind's a trippy thing, isn't it?
I wish
Mate.
the mid-sized dog was here because he'd have an opinion on this, I think.
He would 100% have a.
Oh, he definitely have an opinion.
Yeah.
I reckon he's had some sketchy dreams, that boy. As well.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, because the smaller the
I
body, the
reckon-
bigger the heart.
Yeah.
Exactly, and
that's
I
what it is.
reckon some of them have probably been
They've been real.
streamed. You know.
Yeah,
Oh,
psychedelics is all you get at.
Yeah.
Okay, Interesting. I don't know if he's a big psychedelic guy, but I mean,
I don't know.
I'll say this from being around him a lot. Don't think he don't come across as a psychedelic guy,
No.
but I mean, maybe I'm off on that.
You
Yeah, I
never
mean-
know what people get up to in the dark of the night, you know?
Well, that's the worrying part.
Gee.
If anyone's not got anything else to talk about, I do have a program suggestion in case anyone's seen it.
Do it.
A program.
It's on Prime.
Okay.
Cool.
It's Jack Whitehall.
Oh,
It's called Malice.
you put me off this, though, when you told me about this. the other
Yeah,
day.
so I need to preface that. It's a program called Malice.
Who's it got in it? 'Cause I recognise
Jack
that.
Whitehall, David Duchovny.
Hmm.
Don't know if I know anyone else in it.
Older.
Yeah, I don't think I know anyone else in it that I could like. Maybe they're like a big actress or something from like Game of Thrones, and I'm being really off of
Yeah.
it. But David Duchovny for me and
Hell yeah.
Jack Whitehall, which is a bizarre pairing. The reason I started this was because I knew Lucy Hales made a thriller
Yeah.
program or film with Jack Whitehall, and I thought this was it.
Mm.
Yeah.
It was not.
Okay.
Okay.
I ended up watching the whole thing.
That's what I thought.
Like,
It could
how
be.
does Lucy Hale fit into this? And she didn't.
Is it good, though?
Do you know what? Once I finished it,
Mm.
I do recommend it.
Okay.
But you need to go to the website doesthedogdie.com
Mm.
and
Oh,
you can
man.
find the exact minutes in which, because I want anyone that's listening, especially the mid-sized dog. I mean,
Yeah, yeah. Oh,
animals do die in this.
okay.
And if you like a cat, very sad.
Yeah.
If you like a dog, sad, but they do it in a way which is a lot less upsetting than the cat
Fantastic.
Right.
and a snake.
A snake?
Yeah.
How's this all involved?
Well,
Wait, can I ask you, though, does Fox Mulder do any of this?
no.
Okay, cool.
But I'll say this, Jack Whitehall plays such a horrific human being.
Yeah.
So in that sense,
Yeah.
it's well worth watching.
Okay.
It's set in Greece and London.
Wait, how does David Duchovny get there?
You got to watch it. But I mean,
All right. How
The-
many
the pro-
episodes is it?
it's 8.
Yeah.
Okay.
We watched it over 2 days. So it's a pretty easy watch. But I say easy. Super sad at times. But generally, it's a really good program. The thing I was going to bring up was there's a couple like they do it really well where like nerve inducing kind of moments
Yeah.
where you're like how like how do they even get out of this situation or how are they going to get out of that or
Skin.
yeah you start going this is horrific they do that a couple times so it's good for that I don't know what I don't want to give it much away 'cause I don't think many people have seen it. It's quite new.
Yeah.
But it's called Malice, set in Greece and that. I'd say watch it, but yeah, if you don't like animals dying, which most of us don't,
If you don't like animals, though, you'll enjoy it.
you'll be fine.
Oh
But
god.
don't. But I think like episode 2 and 3, Find out the minutes.
Both.
Well, one's a cat, one's a dog.
Or in each episode, like a cat and then a dog, like episode.
Yeah, a snake in like 7 or something. Yeah. And you can't figure out how any of this can correlate, but it does, believe it or not. I don't know. It's I'm recommending it.
Cool. I think I'll watch it. I'll watch anything with David.
Bruno won't. He never gets around to any of these things.
I'll try and give it a go. I'm trying to get through Stranger Things at the moment.
Oh,
the new series.
I tell you what, now this is out, this episode, how good were those first 4 episodes of Stranger Things last Thursday?
Have you watched any?
Oh, no. Is that dropping on Thursday? So I've only got a couple days I'm only on season 1.
I'm going to be honest, it's going to be on Netflix forever, so you can always come back to it.
Yeah,
I think it's airing at American time on Netflix Wednesday into Thursday, 1 a.m.
I thought it was already out.
No, Wednesday.
Bruno, have you just started it?
Yes.
How are you finding it?
I like it. It's 80s. It's Hawkins. It's Indianapolis.
It's so good.
It's technically me.
It's got everything.
It's sci-fi. Yeah.
I tell you what. And tell me why Hopper is the best character.
I watched the first episode with the T, and I said out loud, the 11's going to end up with Hopper, isn't he? And I think then kind of gave me a spoiler that does happen. Is that right?
Oh, big spoiler. I haven't started yet. That's brilliant. Not worth watching now.
Oh, no, it is. It's worth it for the journey. There's no destination, it's the journey.
Lissy and I feel exactly the same on this program. Is we both are going to watch it at some point. But there's nothing that's making me like, some things come out. And
program.
Well, Joe reckons it's like the most ultimate me program.
Yeah, 80s nostalgia, music, clothing.
But Scott
it's Goonies.
Scott hates sci-fi. It's not.
It's Goonies meets like Poltergeist meets.
But I like X-Files and stuff.
Yeah, it's everything. Like it's got everything.
I know. But for whatever reason, it's not drawing us enough to ever start it. But
it takes a bit of time.
Yeah.
Like it starts. I won't say slow because it just starts, but you got to stick with it, and the journey is worth it. And Hopper is the best.
Hopper is the best. There you are.
Do you know what? I don't want to give away a spoiler for Scott.
Okay. Have you played Fortnite and landed at Hawkins, whatever?
I've done it.
I have. Yeah, I have.
I got Blitzwing. I got those wings.
I got my wings. Yeah.
Did you? Yeah. I mean, I jumped on there. I haven't played it.
It took me a while to get them.
I played one game, won it. Then I played another, came second. Then I didn't play for a couple of days on Blitz. I played like 3 games and I came like 8th or something. And I was like, I'm not feeling it, whatever. And then we pretty much play once a week now, don't we? Like on the Thursday.
Yeah.
But then I got on there another day. It might be like Sunday morning. I got 6 Blitz wins in a row and got a new set of wings.
Yeah.
And I was just like, but I kept landing at that Hawkins place.
Yeah.
Because I didn't understand it. It was strange things. I was like, this is cool. I was like, I wonder if Bruno knows this is his name.
You can go into the upside down, can't you?
Yeah.
I don't know what that means, but definitely. I didn't do it. I got my wings.
Nice.
I brought Malice up though, and I mentioned those like nerve-inducing kind of moments where you're like, how do you even get out of this? Is the best way, because Jack Whitehall's character, I feel like the best way he does things is to just attack it. And I was going to ask if you've ever been in a situation where you're so deep in a weird situation, the best way to do it is kind of like own up or like drive the focus to the problem.
Just keep going
to just get out of it.
Yeah.
But I'm interested because I knew a guy that walked into a gym with human feces on his feet, and he walked it around the entire gym without realizing.
Was that me?
No. And the way he got out of it was once he realized, he went directly to the person who owned the gym who was and said, someone's walked shit all around the gym. And they went, oh, for God's sakes. And I was shaking my head because that person was me. But I found the best way to go after that was to be like, the worst thing I could do is just carry on.
Yeah, divert.
Someone's going to notice it. Then everyone check your shoes. And I'm like flicking mine off.
Yeah.
My best thing was like, my God, someone's walked shit around the whole studio. And I was like,
look at everyone.
I added, like, I was like, they probably left. And then I went, I'll clean it. And he went, no. And I was like, no, I'll clean it. But no, yeah, that was me. And that was a horrible situation. And I had to just attack it and get through it.
Yeah.
As opposed to trying to hide. I was just wondering if you've ever been in a really awful situation, because I've just bared my soul on the podcast.
There's been many an occasion, and I can't think of them off the top of my head. I think I've done it a lot.
Well, yeah, I'd love it. I'd love an.
I can't.
An example.
Is there anything that you can think of that I've done? Because that's probably the best. It'll probably like.
I can't think if you've done something. I mean, we flooded a hotel room with toilet water once, and Bruno took the brunt of that. He didn't take the brunt of it. I mean, we just asked him to sort it because we were panicked.
Yeah, we moved rooms after that, didn't we?
We got a nicer room.
Yeah, 6118.
No,
I think we were trying. We were trying to get out of that. We left 6118. We had to move to a different room. We didn't like it. I think we flooded it to try and get back.
Yeah,
and we thought, there's 9,000 rooms here. If we flooded this one, they'll put us back in that one we like. No, it wasn't that. I know that I wet myself in primary school and I didn't know how to deal with it. So when the person next to me got up, I switched the chairs.
Oh.
And then they were then soaked.
Yeah.
In my.
Yeah.
And I went. She had to go, I think I wet myself. And I was like, she wet herself. I'm a bad guy.
Is that those plastic chairs that bucket a little bit? I've done that. I did that in infant school once. Yeah,
but I hope you didn't make someone else deal with that. I'm so sorry. I'm a bad person.
I feel like I was a weird kid at school. I feel like I don't know how I reacted to these things.
Yeah. You pooed yourself in IRE.
I pooed myself in religious education.
Yeah, you did.
And then I had to go to the toilet. Well, I was scared to put my hand up.
Yeah, I nearly cut my fingers off and didn't cut, and then I nearly bled out, and then they found me.
Yeah. Because
I was too scared to leave the room. Mr. Chard, shout out to Mr. Chard. It was like first day of school, secondary school. Ran my fingers up scissors because I wanted to see if they were sharp.
Oh,
by the way, if you ever want to know, if they're sharp, the best way to do it is not to paper cut yourself up them. And I went, my fingers just unfolded, and I went, oh no, and I gripped them. And I was like, I can't. This is first day of school. You know, you're so scared. Yeah. And I was like, I can't. And there was just a pool filling the table. And he went, oh my God, my rosebud is bleeding. And I went, what? He call everyone his rosebuds. Yeah. And I was like, I need attention. And I was white, obviously, like as a sheet. And there was so much blood on me. And I was like,
I would have been gone.
Yeah. And he went, oh my God. And then he held my shoulders and ran me to the nurse. And Bruno, if you know Pascal, is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Was that what it's called? That felt really wrong saying.
Pedro.
No, yeah. The building was called Pascal, yeah. He ran me all the way to the main office. So he was running behind me, and I was just like, but this was I think it was period 2, first day of school.
I like the idea that there was so much blood though. He must have thought, how long were you sat there bleeding out in my classroom, Rosebud?
Yeah, no, a lot of blood appeared very quickly because it was such a bad set of cuts. And I had to plaster up my fingers, so I had set of fingers. Saying that, you know, the induction day to secondary school.
Yeah.
Where you go there for a day or so, I don't know, you do something and you have to walk around. I remember I knew a couple guys, David Tutt and Jason Daly.
Tutty?
Oh,
I knew them because they lived near us.
You had skin in the game, didn't you? Yeah.
They were years older.
Yeah.
I remember I went to the main office, not the main office, the main hall. And I don't know if anyone, you didn't go to our school, but there was a hot chocolate machine or whatever just inside the door. And I remember them going, you all right, mate? And I was just scared of it. And they were just get yourself a hot chocolate or something. There's a machine there. And I was like, okay. And I don't know, to this day, machines like that in public are a little bit, you know, if you're at a hotel and you have to cook a bagel or something, you're a little bit
I hate it. Yeah.
Or there's a water dispenser. You don't know if you have to go up, left, right. You're just oh my God.
Terrifying.
I'm a confident boy, you know, and they were like, just get yourself a hot chocolate. I was like, yeah, no worries. Yeah, cool. And I went over there and I got the cup. And I think I've never used one of these machines. I'm 11.
Yeah.
And I was like, boom, 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 boom. And it was one of those that it went and got the cup.
Okay.
And there was cups here. I got a cup that was from a different machine. Put it in there, pressed it. It scrunched that cup up, took it into the machine, came out with 3 all crunched up, and then hot water just started coming down. It wouldn't stop because it didn't know there was no sensor to say there was a cup.
That is my biggest fear.
Yeah. And I was like, and I'm like, oh no, look at this. And it's pouring out. And then I just went, all right. And I just walked to the furthest part of the school. And later that day, they did a whole thing of we've lost a whole hot coffee machine. We've had to get rid of this machine because someone has broken it.
Yeah.
So someone has to own up.
Yeah.
And I was going,
okay.
I was I'm sure old Sati and Daly were looking at me going,
yeah,
that was a weird timing. And I was just like,
you just sparked a memory that I have had one of these.
I think I know yours.
Yeah, it happened in junior school. It was like really early being there. I wasn't there long. And I put
got removed.
No, I'd only just got there, and I put blue roll down the toilet.
Yeah, you don't do that.
And I didn't really understand.
Learn from a mistake. You did it in Arizona as well, Joe.
Yeah.
But I did.
I was purposely done that.
I did this one by accident because I didn't know the difference. I was like, it went down there, and then we had to have a whole assembly because they had to get diggers and stuff in to dig up the drain pipes.
What?
Yeah, they had to dig up that. The school don't even know this. I hope they're not listening. They had to dig up the pipes and stuff to redo it.
Yeah.
Because I blocked them so bad.
Right.
They held an assembly where they were trying to find out who done this.
Yeah.
And their teacher was up front, Mrs. It wasn't Jarvis because that was a different school.
Yeah.
But she was like, we need to find out who did this because this is really bad and it's costing the school a lot of money.
Yeah.
And I was just sat there like this.
It's awful, isn't it? That people do that. Who would do that?
It's blue.
It is so hard to do it. Like, what do they think's going to happen? Like, an 11-year-old's going to go, I messed it all up.
Yeah, I did it.
Yeah. Put the heat on me. Like, what do they think's going to happen?
Because your parent,
that feeling is the worst feeling. You know, when like they get all you together, especially when you're young, and they're like, "Who did it?" And you're so, and you can feel like your face is on fire, like Ghost. And you're not like Ghost Rider. You're like,
and you're not like an adult though, where you have the full ability to lie and be all right with it.
Right.
Like as a kid, you don't know your morals yet. Yeah, you're like, so you're like, should I say something?
Yeah.
Whereas now it's just like, I'm not saying
I've been in that. I feel like I've got myself in situations like that a lot, but I feel like I do attack them similar to how Jack Whitehall does in Malice, which probably could be a whole different conversation.
What, blame it on someone else?
Well, he just seems to like, like Reservoir Dogs, that like scene where the ear scene. And the scary part of the ear scene is obviously what they're doing. But it's the idea that every time they leave the warehouse, it's daylight.
There's kids playing outside.
And there's kids playing and stuff.
Weird,
and that's going on indoors. And it's very like, you kind of assume that happens at night. This doesn't happen at daytime.
Yeah.
This program has a bit of that, like,
that, I tell you what.
The only way out of this situation, the program you constantly have that feeling of like, oh my God, like, he's got like a body or something. And it's there's a load of people turning up for a party and he's just like.
Jeopardy,
Yeah, it's like that. But we don't have those situations. We just have urine or something.
Yeah, that's
or
stuff.
Toilets.
The idea of the premise of something like that happening, and they go outside and see kids playing and stuff. Dad told us that when we were young, and that stuck with me.
Yeah, it stuck with me.
Like the idea that stuff like that can happen while normal life's happening around you.
They referenced that in a film the other day that I watched. It was potentially the worst film I've ever seen. The guy from Reacher and Kevin James on Prime.
I loved that.
You watched that film?
Playdate. I loved that.
Oh, it was tough.
It was terrible, but I think it was purposely terrible. Like it was really bad.
Yeah,
but it was good.
Is he playing Reacher in that pretty much?
He's in and out of it. Yeah. Basically.
I need to watch it. I think I need to watch it.
It's that guy's
what
good.
that or Reacher.
Playdate's
Playdate's awful.
I liked
but
it.
Reacher. Supposedly, I would.
Yeah.
Like.
He basically plays like an ex-soldier that's on a mission, and I'm pretty certain he's autistic.
Yeah.
Like I'm pretty certain, but they don't ever say that.
Yeah, like Sheldon.
Yeah.
Talking of that, I definitely do need to come with some examples. I will, because I've definitely done a lot of things that I've either steered into it or I've definitely taken the high road out of it and blamed it on someone else for sure. But speaking of when, because yours has pretty much came from when you were kids, what sucked being a kid but is now fantastic now you're an adult?
Ooh.
I got instantly a really funny joke came to mind of baked Bruno Balaf, but I'm not going to do that.
Oh, make me laugh.
No, I'm all right, thank you.
I can't edit these.
You said what sucks as a kid?
What
but like, is good now
when you were a kid, but
it's good now.
Is good now, yeah. Mine was going to bed early.
Oh, well, you like that now?
Yeah, I love it, mate. If I can,
I've known this guy forever.
Get,
I've never seen him go to bed early in his life.
If I can get to bed early,
I love going to bed early. I fell asleep at 7 on the sofa last night.
I can't,
old
like,
man.
I can't. I hate going to bed early. Like that still bothers me. It's like FOMO, isn't it? Like I got to make sure everyone's down around me. You know what I mean? Nothing else can happen. I'll go to sleep and then I'll go be up before them.
Having no responsibilities as a kid was fantastic.
Huge, yeah. That was fantastic. Yeah, you're still there, though, aren't you, big man? What else have we got? There's got to be an easy one here.
There's tons, I think.
Learning in general, like as a kid, I had no interest in learning anything. Like if you wanted to teach me something, I blocked it out. Whereas now, I love learning stuff. But when you're an adult, you choose what you learn. I think that's the difference.
Yeah.
It's harder to learn when you're an adult too.
Yeah, but at school, they're forcing you to learn certain things. Yeah. Whereas now, you can pick and choose what you want to learn. Like, I want to learn about this today, and then I want to learn about this today. And then you go forward with that thing and forget about that thing because you don't want it.
Yeah. I don't know.
When I say it's easier to learn when you're a kid, I mean things like skill-based or like speech-based stuff. It's much easier to learn a language or be very good at hand-eye coordination stuff when you're a kid.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've definitely stunted on Duolingo lately. I'm just repeating the same thing just to get the streak.
Yeah, it's all about the streak.
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. I have to come back to you on that. I don't know.
Oh wow! Welcome back to the Comeback Podcast.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what is tough though with the whole Duolingo stuff. No one can say rough 2 times in a row.
Big pun?
Say rough 2 times. Good boy.
And you can check us out on iTunes and Spotify, the Peppercorn Boys. We're on YouTube. Check out the thumbnails. Unbelievable. We've got loads of shorts going up. And on TikTok, the Peppercorn Boys across the board. Instagram. Make sure you do all those things for us if you can. And we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.
Let the people say, let's go.